fight for you here, and just does this feel like it had, more weight on your shoulders coming into this one, or can you not put it into that perspective?
I'm trying not to. I'm just trying to treat it like just just another fight. I did obviously a lot of work, prepared for it really really hard, and yeah, I'm just gonna do my thing. I'm not trying to think about all the pressure and I should do this, I should do that, or what of this, what of that. Just go in and just play MMA.
Has there been moments where you maybe let that overcome you, whether it was the positive side when you're on the winning streak to start, or the negative side when things maybe weren't going anywhere?
Sometimes you do overthink. Sometimes you try new things. Sometimes you try to change your training. Changes always happen, and that's just part of the game. You're trying to get better. You're trying to learn. You're trying to experiment. If you don't do that, it'll be hard to progress, and that's what I'm trying. That's what I've been trying to do, and that's what I'm trying to do now.
Go ahead. Going back to that last fight, I mean, is it harder to find a silver lining in a short loss like that?
Yeah, it's that one was a difficult loss because we didn't even fight. It was just everything happened so quick, and yeah, just got dazed, and that was it. It's really hard to kind of think about it, but it's part of the game. It's part of the game, and the harder you fall, you want to make sure you bounce right back up.
So do you try to learn from it, or is it something you have to wipe it from your?
I'm trying to learn from it as well. Yeah, I'm trying to learn from it. I'm trying to be more careful, more alert, more relaxed, faster, and maybe more cautious as well.
Misha, you're a Toronto guy. What kind of sport, Canadian sport, are you expecting out here in Vancouver? Do you have friends, family, people out here as well?
Yeah, I do have some friends and family in Vancouver. I competed here, back in the day, in my judo days. I competed here also. I had one MMA fight here before as well. I do have some friends, some close friends here as well. So yeah, I expect to be a really nice night with a lot of great people in the crowd.
Misha, you touched upon your wife's battle with breast cancer a little bit yesterday. I was wondering if you could elaborate more on sort of how the experience has been for her, how you've been able to support her during this time.
Yeah, it's been really really rough. We're fairly really young, and to hear those kind of news, in our age, is kind of it's not just kind of disappointing, but it's kind of scary at the same time, because we're healthy, we don't drink, we don't smoke, and it just shows you that it can happen to anyone really, and yeah, it's a nasty thing. We went through a really kind of weird, nasty time, but luckily, she was able to beat it, and she's cancer free now, and yeah, we just enjoy living.
Did her fight sort of put your literal fighting career, kind of the challenges you face, in perspective? Did it make you kind of think about the stuff that you have to deal with, and in comparison to that kind of health struggle?
Yeah, a little bit. It's hard to when you have big things in your life happen, and you have to deal with not one thing but maybe two different things. It definitely adds the pressure, but I'm just happy that kind of time is over.
When you look at your opponent here, I mean, is his record any sort of motivation, being the one to play spoiler?
I mean, he's a great record, but as we know in MMA, anything can happen. And my main thing is not to concentrate on his record, but concentrate on my skill, and make sure that my skill be more superior than his. That's my main thing that I worry about.
We have a pretty thrilling main event planned. I don't know if you're a fan of either guy, but what's your pick for the headliner?
It's a very, very interesting fight. I'm actually, I've been with Cowboy Cerrone on the same kind of fighting card for, I think 4 times. This is 4th time, or I believe so. So yeah, we always chat, we always give each other kind of props. So, I don't really know his opponent much, so I'm going to be cheering for Cowboy.
Cowboy's been around forever. He ever give you any advice?
We didn't really train much together because he's mainly in California. Sometimes he is in Vegas, but I didn't get the chance yet. But this time he's actually staying on my floor in a hotel. We chatted, and he said that next time he's in Vegas, we'll definitely link up and do some training.
Thank you.
Thanks, Misha.
Thank you. Thanks.